Hello, everybody out there. Doing a lot better since I was this morning. Just been hanging out here on the couch, doing a LR ringer. Got that going. Keep me hydrated. Sometimes makes me feel better. Yeah. I don't know. I get pretty down on days like these because it makes you think about the stuff. Took me a while to get out of bed. Got out of bed around noon, and just got down here, brought my pillow and a heating pad, and Toby, got Toby here. There's Tobes. He's like my little piece of gum. He's always stuck to me. Now that Preacher's gone, gotta really step up paying attention to him. Yeah, he's pretty bummed. Pretty bummed is not the word. He's depressed. And misses them and went through a lot of weird stuff after Preacher passed. So, boy, I just like from my throat, all like from my, I don't know, just my whole digestive system is just on fire for some reason. I had a protein drink. I'm gonna have a little soup, broth from the soup that Cindy made yesterday, and that's made with bone broth and chicken broth and stock. She made cabbage stew, which is really good. We used to make it in New Orleans all the time. She did really well. That was her first time making it, and made it with potatoes. You know, I put a little ham in there and everything, but it turned out really well. So I'll have some of that stock, and it has a lot of stuff, good stuff in it. That'd be good for my system, and so this sucks. Anyways, at least got to get up and out of bed, and at least he got to be and spend some time here with Toby. I have to take care of Don, of course, so I have to get up and do that, and he was really upset because I was really late taking care of him. But he manages just fine. It's not like his food's not going anywhere. Apparently he shouldn't be eating as many mealworms as I feed him. I spoil him a lot, but he's a good bearded dragon. So missing Preacher a lot. Been crying a lot today about a lot of things. A lot of stuff that's out of my control. Grieving the loss of Preacher is going to take a long, I don't know if I'll ever get over it. He just did so much for me that you don't realize until they're gone, you know. And he was like half, like he was my therapy dog, you know. And he was trained like one too, so being without him is really rough. We got Toby here. Toby's blind. You wouldn't know it though. He really gets around really well. And he plays. I play with him with toys and stuff, and he finds his toys. Using his nose just fine. So they really do adapt. Sorry about my hat here. Without it, my hair is all over the place, as you can see. I don't know. I'm always kind of cold because everything's making me anemic. That's one of the issues I have, is being anemic. I don't know. I guess you're cold when you're anemic or something. I don't know, but I've been really cold like ever since immunotherapy. My heater went out. They used to call me the heater because I was always so hot and like temperature wise. And after immunotherapy, I don't know, and then after all this, I'm just cold all the time. So that's why I've got my hat on almost all the time, because I'm cold. I'd rather be bundled up in this. I wear this Sherpa like every day. Don't worry, guys. I wash it. I wash everything. Promise you. Once a week, everything gets washed. If I didn't, this thing would be full of Toby hair. You wouldn't even see it. It'd just be all white with Toby hair. But yeah, it's just cold all the time. Got the heat up, you know, and everything. It just doesn't matter. It's just crazy. But that's okay. I just adapt. I imagine it's because I was always used to having a lot more weight on me than I do now. I'm like 100 and gone down like 145 pounds. And that's always up in the 180s or so. At one point I was over 200 pounds. But anyways, after losing all that fat, I don't have anything to insulate me anymore. So I guess that doesn't help with keeping me warm. So, and then also having this come in, cold bag of IV fluid straight in the bloodstream kind of cools you down too. So that's another factor. Gosh, I feel awful. But I just wanted to let you guys know how I'm doing and that I'm up and about. And I don't know. Days like today, it's like really, again, it's gray and rainy and 40 degrees, 30 something degrees outside, 38. I don't know, something crazy. So it is just yucky, yucky, and yeah. So it's nice just to stay inside and get all cozied up. Been watching My Best Friend is an Animal. Toby seems to like listening to that show. We used to watch Dr. Pool a lot, but after seeing so many animals put down, I can't be watching that right now much more. It's really hard to see that. Yeah, I had a farm. I was on a farm before I came here. I grew up, in farm life kind of stuff, so I know life on the farm, right? And death is part of life. But Preacher was extraordinary. He was God's unconditional love in the flesh. Just love. And it's really hard not having a mirror. Every day was like Christmas to him. He was so excited. He'd have his head right now in my lap if he were here. He'd probably have his face right here in the camera. Make sure I'm okay. So it's one of those days. My dad's being in the hospital, and he's in rehab doing PT, hopefully. And hopefully, and seems to be getting better. I hope and pray. So that's going on, and I have a cousin of mine who I just found out that's dying. I had no idea, but that's like some of our older family's tradition is not to say anything about your medical situation at all until, hey, I've only got a couple of days to live. I've had cancer this whole time. Surprise. And that's basically what happened. Surprise. So my cousin, her daughter, is having a really hard time. As you would, she is definitely handling it, though, with love and grace, and just doing a lot of good things for her mom right now. So we don't know how much time we got with her. That's another family member. On my grandpa's side, so it's just, that was really a shock that I just found that out, I think the day before yesterday. Yes, the day before yesterday. And that was a real shock, so you gotta, I don't know, it's hard to process stuff when all of a sudden somebody else says, hey, I've had cancer this whole time and now I have to get on comfort care, or hospice. It's just like, what? Wait a second. I just saw you. I just saw her at my dad's birthday party. I didn't just see her, but we had a birthday party for my dad, and I got to talk to her, see her. And my cousin Peter. I love him so much, and just love them so much. They're so awesome. They're so awesome. As a minister, I got to baptize their grandson Jackson, her daughter's son Jackson. They asked me if I could baptize them, so I said absolutely. So I did that and led my family also in communion, which was really amazing because I'm the black sheep of the family, and I turned out to be a minister. Yep, and I went through everything, you know, and just divinity school and everything, and I guess I don't say that a lot. Maybe this might be the first time I'm saying it on here, but it was in 2008, and it was just important to me at that time in my life to do that. And I'd studied really hard, and I'd worked really hard for that, and I was very grateful and very honored to be a minister and be able to do ministerial duties and have a congregation and parishioners and stuff. And yeah, and I had a mission, you know. I had a farm, so I had barns full of stuff. I had antique and collectibles business, but on top of that, I had extra stuff all the time, like to furnish houses, basically. So if somebody's house went on fire, you know, I'd be like, okay, I can set you up with beds and dressers and whatever, tables, chairs, whatever they needed, silverware, dishes, everything. That was one of my passions, is to help people in need. So yeah, I went around, you know, giving out free beds or whatever, and helping people out as much everywhere I could go and help out people. That's what I did. With all that stuff, you know, I had extra, and I always did, and I just always, people also gave to my mission. So I had people bringing stuff to me to give to people, so that I got it out to them. It was really cool. So I did that for a number of years, and I don't know, I just I studied myself out of it, to be honest with you. I translated everything and found out a lot of truths, and as it said, shall make you free, and it did. So I'm past all that now, and I have a whole new outlook on things, my spirituality. Like I said, now I'm just another bum on the bus, and I don't know if I like to say that, just another person on the bus. Let's say that, okay? Obviously another bum on the bus, but no, I'm just another person on the bus, just like everybody else, and no greater or lesser than anybody. I also became a shaman and a bunch of other things too, on top of that. So don't let the minister thing get you. No, I became a shaman way back before that, Native American shaman. Yeah, but you name it, I've gotten into it and really studied hard in it, and was seeking. I was always seeking the truth, you know, and everything. And I knew there would be, and there was, always. And ultimately, love. Love, 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 love. Love was it, and everything. Cause for everything, and solution to everything. Where everything comes from and everything goes to. And what we're here to do and be. And share. And learn. Yeah. And give, and receive, and, you know. Love. Breathe. Love. Breathe love. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. And I am love. And people, you know people that don't have it and they just want to buy it, and they think that money can buy love, and money can't buy love. And they think you can have all the money in the world, and be a billionaire, but without love, you've got nothing. And they're finding that out, and they can't understand why they're not happy. They keep buying everything and doing all these things, and they don't have love. That simple gift of love, unconditional, God-like love. It's got to be unconditional, God-like love. That means like love your enemy kind of love. Forgive, the people that harm you or do wrong to you or whatever, and be, love. So it's not easy at all. Man, it is not easy at all. And a lot of people that don't have it try to buy it. They try to capture it and keep it, or possess it, and they're not loving at all and don't have anything to do with love. A lot of these people are ministers. Or, there's a lot of people in this religious community that have nothing to do with God at all. It's all about money and business. That's all it is. It's a big business, lots of money in it, and a lot of suckers. And like, Barnum Bailey said, there's a sucker born every day. That's what he said, and that's what he was out to go get. And he became, people become rich and famous or become very, very rich from suckers. Totally. So anyways, I don't know, I got on that. You know me, I get on these stupid tangents, especially if I'm not feeling well and my brain's all scrambled with pain and suffering. Try to add some logic on top of that, and you get what you get now. Babbling about love. No, love is very serious to me. I take it very serious. And not too, it's supposed to be joy, right? That's why I say play and be happy and have fun every day. It's just being very loving to yourself, to be happy and to have fun and playing. That's all self-love, if you didn't get it. And it's all enjoying your life, stop and smell the roses, play a little bit like a kid. I don't know when we were supposed to stop being a kid and be an adult, but I never did. I'm still a kid, and I'll never phase into this stuffy adult that doesn't know how to be a kid. And when I lose how to be a kid, I think I'll lose all kinds of abilities and all kinds of gifts and things that God has given me, because kids are very aware of a lot of things. If you're a parent, when you've been around kids, you know that they know a lot of stuff that adults don't know. When they lose that when you become older, well, guess what? I am still a kid, so I retained all that weird stuff that kids go crazy and say and stuff, and I try to strengthen those abilities, for sure. Anyways, that's a story for another day. Just putting goodness out there in the world is just number one ability or thing to do. It's very important to me to put love out there and healing, and even in the shape that I'm in, on my dying breath, I'll still be caring and sharing my love to you guys, to the world. So I think that's just so important. And and by you guys watching this and taking your time to see me and listen and follow me, that's a lot of love. And you say that, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you. Thank you so much. Holy cow, man. I am telling you, I got some brothers and some sisters on here that are just amazing. Thank you, guys. You guys, you know you are. Crazy, huh? Like, I know some people get on this, they're on other things, and all of a sudden, boom, how did I get here? And who are you? And what the heck's going on? And so, hey, this is what's going on. Thanks, man. That's awesome. I don't know. I always say there's a reason for everything. There are no ordinary moments, right? There are no ordinary moments. Everything happens for a reason, or nothing happens by chance. I just know that to be true through experience. So that's why you're here, and you know that's why, because you've listened and heard, and we're like, you what? So, like I said, anybody's open to email me anytime. It's on here. Get in touch. You know, I've met a lot of people on here. I've got some really close friends, some BFF on here. Just some really good people, man, and I love them with all my heart. And thank you for checking up on me. One of them in particular I got to check up on right now after I get out of here. Yeah, just came to mind. I don't check up on them as much as I should, because I'm always in so much turmoil and so much crap going on. I can't even think straight, you know. For a while there, I wasn't treading water, I was underwater, and that's hard to survive and to do, and it's a scary place to be. But I'm not underwater anymore. I'm above water. All right, guys. Like I said, I got to go check on a friend of mine, brother, and keep trucking. Keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Keep doing this IV bag till it's out. It takes 4 hours. 4 hours. Oh, yeah. I really loathe the pump a lot of times, because you got this bag, you know, that I gotta carry around with me, and everywhere I go. Sometimes I forget it's on me, and then I walk away and yank, go, you know. So it's kind of it's pain, but it's good. It's all for a good cause. I'm grateful. Oh, all right. I pray for the best for you guys, and all my love to you, and life and light, and all my gratitude for your time. It's precious, and thank you for sharing it with me and giving it to me, and by listening to me and watching. Your care, your prayers, your support. It's just keeping me alive and keeping me going, I swear. Thank you. And thank you from Cindy, too. She thanks you, too. And so does Toby and Don and Gracie. We all thank you, but from the bottom of our hearts. Especially Cindy. She wants to say thank you. And I love you. We love you. And I'll talk to you soon. Talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. All right. I'll be praying for you all. Everything's going to be all right. Peace.